Yo, what is good YouTubes? This is your boy in the NYC, it's me Ray, and this is the EDCC that is the Everyday City Carry, and today we're going to be taking a look at one of the sickest knives I've ever tried, the Winter Blade Co. Factor DLX. So I'm late as fuck, right? But I gotta do this review, man. I've been dying to talk about this knife. Got the new camera, got everything set up. 30 minutes ain't gonna hurt me, baby. So we are gonna get into the aesthetics first. You are gonna have carbon fiber on one side, titanium on the other, titanium clip. You got kind of like this box cutter from the Future vibe. I use that a lot when it comes to warnies. But check that out. Once you get a look at the knife, you're gonna be like, wow, this is absolutely awesome. And that's exactly how I felt when I saw it. And you got also this sort of, I think it's called Juma. It is a treated plastic, so you can get these cool colors. And I just thought that was a nice touch on the pivot area. But overall, I really like this sort of science-y, futuristic vibe of this thing. You can see the blade right there. Very nice blade. And yeah, just an awesome looking knife all around. If you are a knife guy and you see this, you're gonna want to check it out from whoever has it. Now the action is another thing that is super duper important to me. You guys know I love the action. That's my favorite thing about a knife. And this is, I can't say the smoothest knife I've ever tried, but it's got one of the most unique actions you'll ever experience in the knife world right now. So you gotta push down on this tab and you're gonna deploy the knife that way, which is kind of freaking crazy and also awesome. And then the way you close the knife up is you push down on this back part here, kind of like a back frame lock, but I think it's called the magnet lock. And there are neodymium magnets. I hope I'm saying that correctly. I think there's one on top and on the bottom from what I remember. And it just kind of keeps the knife in place. The detent is magnetic. Like, I mean, what are we doing here? Action is awesome. Definitely one of the coolest actions to try as a knife guy right now. Now the blade shape and the blade length and blade material. You get a warnie, as you guys can see there. You guys can chime in on if this is a sheep's foot or a warnie or not. I am not doing that. You're getting CPM 20 CV blade, which is a fine blade steel for me and my uses. And it's been showing up on a lot of premium knives lately, so I'm totally fine with that. The blade length is 3 inches, which is perfect for my specifications that I look for carrying a knife in New York City. You know, the kind of smaller the blade, the kind of less the trouble, maybe, is what I'm hoping. But yeah, this is a really good one, and I think the blade is absolutely awesome for what I needed to do. So the handle scales, I talked about it before. You're getting a solid slab of carbon fiber. You can see that right there. And titanium on the other side, titanium clip. But the scales are very, like, beautiful, man. You can show the carbon fiber right here. Carbon, I don't know why I said it like that. Just a beautiful, beautiful carbon fiber. Not an overlay or anything like that. Just a solid piece. And again, you've got that Yuma. Is it Juma or Yuma? I think it's Juma. Juma green plastic there that has been treated to look like that. I think it's just a nice touch. Now the weight on this is 3.9 ounces. I had to weigh this on a food scale that I used to pack my lunches because, like, I didn't have a digital scale. Kind of funny for a knife reviewer, but yeah, 3.9 ounces. It feels lighter to me for some reason. I don't know if it's the ergonomic or slim nature of it, but this knife does not feel like 3.9. It feels like almost nothing in the pocket, if I'm gonna be honest with you, man. This thing feels absolutely amazing in the pocket, and the weight does not bother me at all. The pocket clip is titanium, and it's too tight for sweatpants. I gotta be sad to say that, but on jeans it seems to be fine. It's a little bit tight. Maybe I can show you that here. Yeah, it's just a little bit tight for me, and that's kind of the only bummer about the pocket clip. I'm fine with it being so slim and close to the scale. I think it adds to the slimness, and it just goes with the design of this whole thing. Alright, so of course I've got to get some usage shots with this thing so you guys will know how it'll perform for you. I'm gonna be cutting cardboard, which is what I use my knives for, mainly. Let's cut this guy up. Please excuse the audio quality here. I'm recording this at work. I want to explain why I was having a hard time cutting through the cardboard at some points in the video. These two holes look dope, but they were kind of getting stuck on cardboard, and I just wanted to point that out here. Here's another part of the video I had to record at work, the ergonomics section. Now the ergos on this knife are actually very good for my small fish paw hands. You can get a couple of really comfortable grips, but this is one of them right here, probably the most comfortable. You can also get pinch grips done on the blade with the two holes there, so they are kind of cool to have, even if they were hindering my cutting through the cardboard. If you've got small fish paw hands like I do, this will fit very well in the hand. Now the price of this is 300 bucks. Do I think it is worth that? Absolutely. I think this is a really good knife for $300. You're getting CPM 20 CV blade steel, titanium clip. You're getting a solid slab of carbon fiber on both the little tab thingy as well as the other side of the scale. You're getting the magnetic or magnet lock with the neodymium magnets, which is a totally new thing that no one has done. And look at this crazy action. Who doesn't want to do that over and over? I certainly have, and I'm still not tired of it. It's just so insane. You can also Spidey flick this, which I learned like earlier last week. So this is just an awesome knife for 300 bucks. Brian Winters did tell me that I think the production models are gonna be under 400, and he's gonna try to keep it as close to 300 as he can. He has no plans at the moment to go super high end like a grand, unless he's doing like a one-off auction thing. So, you know, good on you, dude, for making, I mean, I want to say this is a custom at this point. I think you could customize the colors and stuff. Shout out to Nick Shabazz for lending this one to me, because it's been an absolute joy for me to hold on to this thing. But yeah, man, check out Brian Winters, Winter Blade Co. on Instagram. Hit him up if you're interested in this knife, if you have any questions, because he's a totally cool dude. And yeah, man, go for it, yo. 300 bones if you can get this for 300, which I don't even think you can get this right now. They're not being made anymore. This is your boy in the NYC. It's me, Ray, and this is the EDCC saying peace.
Yo, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that bell icon so we can squad up in the comments.